exactly the same as him. Would you, if there was a second chemist, would you have an issue with that?
No, that's weird.
A second chemist that hands off, Nikki.
Yeah, I don't know. That's an odd one. I don't know how I feel about that.
I dated a twin back in college, and I know she was pretty different from her twin, so it wasn't, I don't know. It wasn't like, oh, it's the same person walking around.
Were they identical twins?
Yeah.
Oh, really? See, that would be weird because, you know, like, it always freaks me out when you have identical twins as adults that keep the same style and still look the same.
Yeah.
They don't look different. And I listened to a podcast about a murderer guy, and he had an identical twin, and so that's probably thrown me all off.
It was the evil twin. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
I had a roommate that had a twin, and I didn't know that he had a twin until his twin knocked on my door. And I'm like, why are you knocking on the door? Why don't you just walk in? You got a key. You live here. He's like, no, I don't. I'm a twin. What? Quote, I stopped seeing a dude after I saw him walking around in his tidy whities. Just couldn't take him seriously or look at him the same way. Reminded me how old men underwear. Just killed me. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, I think I can get behind that. That would just be a turn off.
I assume the chemist doesn't wear tidy whities, or at least he doesn't wear them like an old man.
No, he doesn't. That's not his style.
Quote, I had a friend who refused to go on a date with a guy because he liked sushi. Didn't matter that they weren't ever going to eat sushi or even eat at a Japanese restaurant. He just couldn't fathom going on a date with somebody that at one point in their life had eaten sushi. They just hated it so much. I can see it like if you have an allergy of some sort, be like, I can't be a person who eats the allergy kind of thing. Like if you got a deathly peanut allergy or something, I can't date somebody who eats peanut butter all the time because, you know, there's contamination. But just the idea, a person just can't handle the idea that they've eaten sushi at one point.
Wait, you're saying if you had a peanut allergy, you couldn't date somebody that ate peanut butter? Really?
Well, I mean, they're going to be smashing faces with somebody that eats peanut butter.
Who wants to kiss anybody after they've had a spoonful of peanut butter? Disgusting.
I'm just saying, it could be life-threatening. Quote, I have an iPhone, and I can't be with a guy who has an Android because I can't stand the green texts. I've been in the quote-unquote talking stage with different people and try to give them a chance, but those green texts get to me, and eventually I just stop talking to them altogether because of those green texts.
I can understand that just because I had to switch to an Android, and I've had it for over a year now, and I hate it.
It's because you don't know how to use it?
iPhones are just better. They're superior. There's a reason why.
No, they're not.
Waking up laughing is always a good way to wake up in the morning.
The Big Morning Show.
Big 98.5.